rain poured down, rivers flooded, the winds beat against the house, but it was built on solid rock, and so it did not fall. Anyone who hears my teaching and doesn't obey them is like a foolish person who built a house on sand. Rain poured down, rivers flooded, and the winds blew and beat against the house. Finally it fell with a crash. When Jesus finished speaking, the crowds were surprised at his teaching. He taught them like someone with authority and not like their teachers of the law of Moses. Two builders I want. See what? Jesus I want. Nah, ima ba siya ma-mix to me. Nana, Emmanuel, Hallelujah, they are like wise person. Chukar, yeah. Well, ask them what. Tell you about na, religion to me. Omba, Mali. It was a blood of Roman was. To come my son was. Tell you about na, Beninia, to come one night, it was good. No, falei uma. Só que eu fui uma. Show the phone now. Nobody's saying. No. Eu não ligo nada. Because. Não, eu vou ver os. Be a lot of mention. The show the phone now. Took up on. Ask the lot of. Should have been time on rivers up there. What's up, Chava? Going to come on. What's that? You want to this soon? Should have come on time on ontologic because sand a shift that you're going. Tell you upon the religion to come. You be a woman. You're saying upon to ask them, but I'll leave them in to come as soon to come out to the Jesus. I know that some crowds out here full of surprise at this teaching. He taught them like someone with authority, not like the teachers, long ones. I don't believe that if go to the Romans, I don't believe that the law of Moses and teachers of this. I don't believe that. Now they can't, I know that the Moses. Yeah. Well, like, for example, the snowman, like, I didn't even we have to, like, church stand on tell you me only you tell you me tell me farm or mother, can even more beginning a woman. She don't come in or you might have one, not following one, apology. Take care. A little man, she gave them, follow me, Capole. More, she was a like him. Tell you upon when you get I feel that way. Well, I'm at me here. No, I'm at me here. Tell you only you pero un león. Que mundo se lo come, se lo que pongo la higiene mundo a lo mismo de y nada hablando hablando eso mana mati antola mana umiki mana ina que se o uma inglês toda a imagem o que é não muito boa o definição snagi in our daily lives each day gidi mo na Allah me wala faham mo bas so you are told na wali ka po din siya e buhay se todo que a devotion o aí uma close ali uma bom coisa tem que ir Amen.
Baptism, no. Page 325. There's power in the blood. Would you be free from the burden of sin? There's power in the blood. Power in the blood. Would your evil a victory reign? There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, power, wonder working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Would you be free from your passion and pride? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Come for a cleansing to Calvary's tide. There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, power, wonder working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Would you be whiter, much whiter than snow? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Sin stains are lost in its life-giving flow. There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, power, wonder working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Page 425. Oh, Jesus. Are you weary? Are you heavy hearted? Tell it to Jesus. He is a friend that's well known. You know others, such a friend of brother. Tell it to Jesus alone. Do the tears flow down your cheeks unbidden? Tell it to Jesus. Tell it to Jesus. And you sins that to men's eyes are hidden. Tell it to Jesus alone. Tell it to Jesus. Tell it to Jesus. He is a friend that's well known. You know others, such a friend of brother. Tell it to Jesus alone. Do you fear the gathering clouds of sorrow? Tell it to Jesus. Tell it to Jesus. Are you anxious? What shall be tomorrow? Tell it to Jesus alone. Tell it to Jesus. Tell it to Jesus. He is a friend that's well known. You know others, such a friend or brother. Tell it to Jesus alone. Are you troubled at the thought of dying? Tell it to Jesus. Tell it to Jesus. For Christ coming, kingdom on your side. Tell it to Jesus alone. Tell it to Jesus. Tell it to Jesus. He is a friend that's well known. You know others, such a friend or brother.
like a tree that's planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. I shall not be, I shall not be moved. I shall not be, I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. In his love abiding, I shall not be moved. And in him confiding, I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. I shall not be, I shall not be moved. I shall not be, I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. Though a hell assail me, I shall not be moved. Jesus will not fail me, I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. I shall not be, I shall not be moved. I shall not be, I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. Though the tempest rages, I shall not be moved. On the rock of ages, I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. I shall not be, I shall not be moved. I shall not be, I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. 7. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold. But in that city where the ransom will shine, I want a gold one, that silver line. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk the streets that are purest gold. Though often tempted, tormented and tested, discouraged. I'm heaven bound. I'm just a pilgrim in search of the city. I want a mansion, a harp and a crown. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk the streets that are pure as gold. Page 32. When the Savior calls, I will answer. When He calls for me, I will hear. When the Savior calls, I will answer. I'll be somewhere listening for my name. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening for my name. For my name. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening for my name. If my heart is right when He calls me, if my heart is right, I will hear. If my heart is right when He calls me, I'll be somewhere listening for my name. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening for my name. For my name. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening for my name. If my robe is white when He calls me, if my robe is white, I will hear. If my robe is white when He calls me, I'll be somewhere listening for my name. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening for my name. For my name. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening. I'll be somewhere listening for my name.
At this time, Holy Ghost will churches and
He doesn't have radio. Somebody pay for him.
Daniel label is same subject. Daniel chapter 1. We're not going to hold you too long tonight. We'll cut it short. Daniel chapter 1. Lana ne me fua ustalos stargate to sono plagia pa Daniel. Choosing God's way, see? Choosing God's way I think sometimes it's hard. Because you have to live for him. She's not talking about him. Daniel he didn't want to defile God at the bush. He had to make a lot of decision out of my igbicha kalorong hiya to strong blazing na Meshach, Abednego, Shadrach, and Abednego. Those are the boys out of Daniel. He grew up with them. These 4 boys out of my they grew up together. Or my Jehovah out of my Jehovah choosing God's way in the land of pagan. You know, they put him through the fire. At one time, which Daniel Daniel they put him in the lion's den. Sometimes we go through a lot of things. How come these tragedy it happens to me? When you stand up for God, you're going to go through a lot of things. So Daniel chapter 1 verses 1 through 18 or 20, forgot again. You read we can read them now. We didn't even bring reading glass. You can't even see right now. We're going to try our best. In the 3rd year of the reign of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, came Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, unto Jerusalem, and besieged it. And the Lord gave Jehoiakim, king of Judah, unto his hand, with part of the vessels of the house of God, which he carried to the land of Shinar, to the house of his God, and he brought the vessels unto the treasure house of his God. And the king spake unto Ashpenazar, the master of the eunuchs, that he should bring certain of the children of Israel and of the king's seed and of the princes, children in whom was in blemish, but well favored and big. Tonight, I know he preached at the Falajas give. Keep it so long. Okay, go. It kind of let us people make it 1 through 20. Ma explain that on the Dalajin. Allah usta pagadik ma Minko Atheha ma Mukla Tibet Maya in Jerusalem, and they besieged them. Like you guys Taladom, man. And my Kanemic Babylonian, I meant it all. Some of them came from Babylonia. Kanemic they come from Judah. Yakom is a and Allah usta pagadik ma they grew up together. Yakom is Maya, praise the Lord. They began to choose God's way. Yung makasyo eunuch kasi pagkatik ma istanong pala this guy in particular, he was an officer, shinar haje. That means an officer or butler haje. Natok sa yung may santa dagong istanong pala. So there hatik ma yung makasyo. This man, this eunuch, he played a major role in the life of the 4 boys. 4 boys, they grew up not in a pagan world. Pagan, they brought him up in a Christian way. She brought it up when Jehoiakim, after he died, praise the Lord, Ushi began to take over dana wickedness ayamiya took me home istalong pala. Ano they verses 7 you know, we can look at that princess of the eunuchs yamakasyo hochifo dog Daniel. No they I wanted to name that, but I can't see. Again, kaya spring sa akin ada ko na kaya akin la jem. Huchi fo saya pagadik ma huchi fo do Jehovah idik badik ma ukla maya chinga ikat nani lata halikat choosing God's way hadik ma yamakasyo hatta kadik ma anok fil lahi naka tonight hadik ma yako mika kastanong balika ko. Kanekma 2 ways atikma itanong abanna. They want to hold on to God, but then they want to hold on to the pagan. Yakane pakatikma mukufa kiyugat maya siyang man. Verses 8 atikma, you know, Daniel atikma, he had a purpose in his heart atikma istanong kole. Verses atikma 8 atikma. Tonight atikma, if you do not have a purpose in your heart, you're going to go either way. Either you go to church and live for God, or you're just not going to go to church at all. So, that he would not defile himself with a portion of the king's meat. In other words, a pagan god, worship yung makas mako pagan god yakomio isit worship yung ukla iskodo ihata ko ipa mako ikban na dokmea. He didn't want to eat with the king. The king na to ilipa dagma atahal ito gusto ng pulen. Verses 9 dagma na God brought Daniel a favor haje. Man, that's what I want tonight dagma. I want a favor with God. You have to have a purpose in your heart. I want God's favor. Jehovah nana matala cha. Jehovah shastaya yung sabana ila cha hena. Today there's not a person that wanna seek the Lord like that. Jehovah yameche hoyo banakyo. But Daniel, Meshach, Abednego, and Shadrach, these boys that they grew up together, they kept that teaching. Josiah, he was 8 years old, he took upon the throne of his king. Verses Yamagasho in tender love with his princes of the eunuchs. Yapagasho verses 10 Daniel he feared his king. In king fear of the hunter. In other words, he respected Nebuchadnezzar Yamagasho respect imadagong makaje. Yamakasho in limpa me matala drink me matala he didn't want that, but not Verses 11 on the Daniel Mezar. Yapakasho prince of the eunuch imagachi Daniel Allah to China pakasho. They had to change the name. What's written in the Bible pakadagma change Abednego, Shadrach, Meshach, Yamakon Hochifahen. Later on, so tonight, sometime, what we go through, we didn't catch on. Class much to make sure much on mana. I'm not talking about class and teaching on my God. We gotta have class open, being car but we want to wash our car, we want to make it look good, we want to be in class. Up in Chicago, we take care of it, we clean it up. You remember class, Jehovah. Jehovah, when God put favor in Daniel, he realized in his heart, I gotta have class. Today, church, it seems like we're not in the church. My church, we outside our being hard that it's not here. Being hard that it's somewhere else. Even last night, I took my cell phone texting pagkatak chukushpat alaka hanglo my yamagasho Jehovah if a person would choose God's way, Jehovah way choose just like Daniel. Jehovah he'll put favor in him. In other words, God will begin to bless you. Jehovah bless today I don't want nothing but choosing God's way. Jehovah in way he choose Verses 12 they was prove the servants of the feast day 10 days and let them give us pulse to eat and water to drink. In other words, diet. He don't want to eat the meat. So he gonna go diet, Daniel In other words, he probably gonna eat vegetables. He probably gonna eat beans, tobe, rice, wheat. Could be a dye, apache. Because king pagkadagama, Allah na kani pisachip mayo tuk salate banada. In other words, usta pagkadagama, as they was coming up they was good looking. Because it makes you good looking, man. The way the Bible is saying today. Today, Bible that's what it said. It's the way you eat that it makes your body looking good, man. I never noticed that. But kaniyong ipa irayo ka kanimetches isimpak ma. The food makes your body look good, man. So these 4 boys they got picked because of their looks. The king Nebuchadnezzar, he didn't know that God had favor in these boys. He had his hand on them. So verses 12, ano they episode then let countenance be looked upon there, chika. See, after they eat, directed. I guess I pronounced it right. Diet, so, in Pakalapado, probably kaka, sheep, they probably eat different kind of meats. Nipi yung maglapado. Beka mo, usta pa do, diet yung iya ko, tubi ako, may kakapato, rice yung may kakapado. Tubi ako, may ka, lawati itali ka ma, pingnipi, chitulana, mea. That's what the Bible said today. And tubi ako kanile, kaya sometimes I do eat peas, but tubi na, chikman, it bloats you, the script at magaji, to be chifuga shatableji mea, chinipi, chitole mea. Well, these boys are the man, Falama verses 12 out of man. Tikba magaji hoga. And the countenance of the children that eat of the portion of the king's meat, and they that and that's that. Deal with the servants. And pipisa chika. Oh, himagano. King Nebuchadnezzar. Ga hachi hochi toba na chipisa chachong makyo. Jaji uglimo wala. Sometimes I think my countenance or the way you look ako, ukla chapin sa maya hoga. Allah they can say young girls of today, I gotta have me a young pretty boy, hajana. He got to be good looking, I think, Allah they can say so she gotta be good looking, I think, so man. Well, King Nebuchadnezzar, tikba anaji to be raised by any kind of diet, yakume apadago. In body, hochita doy. Na sugar might change at man. So they was not good looking like when King Nebuchadnezzar pick him up out of the mouth. Verse 13, 14. So he considered them in the matter and proved them 10 days. Well, nita pokolega nipit wala. They only drink water. They only eat peas, rice, wheat, other diets. Like nuts, so their body, it began to change it up. Just like you smoke cigarette too much. Cigarette smoke a shot of smoke a chinipyo panehoga. Like my chipisa chachup, early pictures for something. You look at your picture, how good looking you was. You used smoking cigarette, maybe 10 packs a week. You always use something. Oh, your face is going to begin to change. Cigarette of chipane.
That's right.
Nine is good. Siponi pigbe. Alcohol makes us look old. Afam me milona kiyo mako yuman na hoka. Well, these guys out there, my God, King Tikba Anama Hujit or Hiomaya da. They didn't look pretty like they was. Verse 15. Verse 15 out of my Bible, it's no problema. 10 days on Tahara, at the end of the 10 days. Countenance appeared. Not that. fairer
and fatter
and fatter
in the flesh
in the flesh
than
than all the candidates I own.
children that is the portion of king's meat.
You know, they was a little bit fat, but they still were looking good at the man in the face of them. That's what the Bible says. You know, tonight out of my, if you choose God's way, you still gonna look good after what you go through. Now, not supposed to let my gosh, you still gonna look good. You know, today I think I'm looking good. You know, our age, compared to my age, I think I'm still looking good. Because, you know, even now, some of the people are my you don't look like you, Ajay. Not just not you have a different facial look, Ajay. That's good. Well, it's God. Kanay masaseko, nesha taledema, no kanay mahe, metta, shanta. Katit yung mehaje. Katit yung face a change out. See, that's God. Jehovah, He does that. And you know, Jehovah, He moves about. He takes care of you. Daniel, yung makistanong pala. Ano the verses 16, this Melzar took away the portion of their meat and the wine that they should drink and gave them pulse. Took away the meat, took away the wine, gave them beans, gave them rice. You see, today, you try to get out of something out of mo, you end up doing it anyway. These 4 boys, they wanted to get away from King Nebuchadnezzar because King Nebuchadnezzar, and these 4 boys, they believed in God. So they choose God's way. Sometimes even you try to stay away from people, it's the same people that you try to stay away from them, but they'll come right in your face, you know. So you can't beat that. Verse 17 out of my at for time 4 children God gave them knowledge. All them 4 boys, God gave them knowledge. 10 days, nipik put up. I want to do that. I want to go without eating meat for 10 days. See how my body looks. Because you know, magali patang se. Chihuwe yime shata makanig ma chinashuka din la shishanya. Kanig ma chin whole body mas ilak na. You know, the 2 days that I went to the Chakta Health Center, those 2 doctors are oh, you're so fat, you need to quit eating. You need to go diet out there. Well, other people are oh, you're getting skinny, Haji. So I don't know which is which. Either I'm fat or I'm skinny. But the 2 doctors are I think they trying to get a point to come across me that I need to lose weight. So, you know, I am losing weight. For me, I know. I don't know about you. Because the continents, Daniel, this is the good one. Verse 17, not verse 17, but 18. Now, at the end of the days, the king had said, bring them in. And the prince of the eunuch brought them before Nebuchadnezzar. See? Okay, 10 days. I don't think besides, look. You know, today it does not matter what you're going through. Now, it could be hard, could be a trial, could be something that you have to deal with. It could be something that you had to make a decision. Like it might take 10 days. I don't feel that. this young man, Daniel, going back to verse 9. Now God had brought Daniel favor and tender love. See? Don't ever think God don't care nothing about you tonight. He loves you. He loves you just the way you are.
Yes.
You know, can somebody come up and say, you look ugly, how that's all right, because for me, and I am pretty. I am pretty. You might look at me as an ugly man, but with God, I know I am pretty. You know, sometimes people come around and say, you look old, I tell you. Well, I might look old to them, but in God's sight, I think I'm getting younger. Verse 9, man, when Daniel heard that, with the princes of the eunuchs, see, the eunuchs, they played a hard bargain out of because they didn't want to get in trouble. Because Miko intoksali the eunuchs, and king at Nanokajik, it's supposed to get done. So everybody's supposed to eat meat and drink wine. But the eunuch Daniel, the three boys that I don't know how that happened because Bible will not record up here how that happened. But it happened. He made it happen. It had to be God. Sometimes we can't even figure out. He can figure out how to do it. Verse 19. And the king communed with them. In other words, the king was talking to them. Looked at them, check him out. Today, you have to check out everything, car. Like if you buy a car, you got to test drive, you got to look at the motor, you got to look at the transmission, you got to look at the wheels. You don't do it. He said, I'm going to buy me a car. You just go out there, oh, that car, pretty. Car, within the next day of motor might be smoking, motor might be going bad, transmission might be going bad. Today, if you don't know how to pick out your car, it ain't going to last. Verse 9, God had brought Daniel a favor and tender love on the eunuchs side. They couldn't say nothing. They couldn't. Verses 19, as Nebuchadnezzar communed with them, and among them all was found none like Daniel. They thought Daniel was going to come out ugly. Daniel but even though he eat beans, wheat, rice, nuts, he eat the green stuff. He still come out looking good. That's what verse 19 says. Tonight, we don't even know what you're going through. Storm struggle. Just like Daniel here. He chose God's way. He didn't want to eat with the king, drink with the king. They agreed. They agreed. Put him first. Pagan God Pagan God yung mga beer party people using drugs, soliciting their body. Today, all kind of evil is taking place in this land.
Yeah.
We don't have to take part in that.
Nope.
We don't have to.
Nope.
If you want to quit drinking tonight, I mean, you don't have to go AA to
Nope.
quit drinking.
Uh-uh.
Just throw it away. You want to quit smoking drug, all you have to do is just throw it away. You got to quit hanging with those people.
Yep.
Or some people are going to learn it the hard way. Closing out of my verses 20. In all matter of wisdom. That's more important tonight. It's wisdom. Learn from your mistake.
Uh-huh.
Don't get pregnant without a husband. Don't father a child without marriage. Today, that's evil. Do you want to have a class on? There were other things that I was going to bring it up, but I can't see it. And I can't mention about that class, but there are different things. There are a lot of things. Jehovah, God loves you. He wants to give you wisdom. Just like I said last night. It's not about where are you headed or where are you going. It's about you living for Jesus. Jesus, live for Him. You know, last night I scripture there are times when a person is going through the hardest thing in your life. God will supply.
Yep.
Jehovah Jireh.
Lord.
Daniel you know, a little bit further in the Bible Daniel's going to be put in the lion's den for praying. The story of Hashikana. Go in after all. You know, sometimes out of my church in here, like, why is things happening to me? Why am I in trouble? Why I got problem in that gym? Church is here, Jehovah Shemahat, the whole trouble is funka. Problem is a whole church. Closing out of my verses 20. He goes on to say, and understand. Will you understand tonight, Is understand that tonight, you're gonna keep playing childish. You're gonna keep going two ways. No, last night that's what I lay but they're gonna end up in hell. Hell, watch it. They're gonna end up in hell. Daniel out of my God-given wisdom, understanding that the king required of them. Can God wake you up tonight? Can God speak to you tonight? Can you live for God, choosing God's way? Daniel, them three boys are God gave him wisdom, understanding. You know, later on, them three boys are just because they didn't want to worship a golden image on they throw them in the fire. Man, King Nebuchadnezzar at that time, he was believing in God. He made a decree, just like presidents, chiefs, anybody else. None of the space of kill. No, they got the councils and the other senators, being represented. He can't make a decision of his own. Chief of the love decision, he can't do that. He got the tribal council. Governor, president of the United States, they cannot make a decision of their own. Executive commander, no. You got to be backed up by the House of Congress. Well, here at my Bible, at tikba mo mga kajima, he says, and the king required of them, he found them 10 times better. Can God find you 10 times better? Starting tonight. How about 10 days? Can you give your God 10 days and see what happens? If you'll choose God's way, your ways choose of mine. You know, 10 days from now, I don't care whether I eat or not. Whether I eat beans, whether I eat rice. I don't like rice. Rice not too much. Every now and then, if I get so hungry, I might eat rice, but and like I told you, I don't really like beans. No. Every now and then, I might eat it. But most of them, I don't like beans. I don't know about y'all. But 10 days from tonight, what we going to do? Are we going to choose God's way, just like Daniel? Just like Daniel. I was going to ask the other 3 boys that were not Salego. Praise the Lord. Before that, he name it changed it up. Let me see. I think it's Hananiah. Is that W-M?
Yeah.
Michelle and Azara. Until their name got changed over. They were Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You know, today I did my conclusion, I did my script at my he found them 10 times better than all the magicians, astrologers. So these 4 boys, they choose God's way. God gave them wisdom. God gave them understanding. Starting tonight, that is up to you. We're not going to make you do anything, but we're going to encourage you. Can we be like Daniel? Can we go a different way from our own ways? You know, 10 days from now, whether it be at Morning Star or somebody might have the church in their home. 10 days from now, we're going to see each other. Verses 20, my conclusion, and they were 10 times better than the magicians. Tonight, something that can't be happened is space of more. When God gives you wisdom, you can make things happen. You can make things happen, even your family. There's people out there tonight that without God, they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. They tried their best. Himaga meth of use cocaine, beers. They use anything that can make them satisfied and enjoyable overall. All that himaka lituwataha lahina. In other words, the English term, those things are the mud. It does not make a person enjoy himself. Ilibiban maya muma. There's people that's ready to commit suicide because they have no happiness in their life. You can have happiness tonight, if you'll choose God's way.
Yes.
Daniel, he did that. He didn't want to eat with the king. He didn't want to drink with the king. He wanted God's way in his life. And them 3 boys had them at ulit tibasa no had them all, you know, makya yung meda. You can influence a young man, a young woman, ahina. Those of you that's young adult tonight, those of you that's young girls and young boys tonight, you can influence others to come to know the Lord Jesus Christ.
Yes.
But chin raise being a young people you'll have to choose God's way and take concern because young adults here tonight if you don't take a responsibility of yourself and have favor in God chin generation, chin young people they all gonna die in Litahaje. This Sunday morning, as you come to Morning Star, we're going to do things differently. It ain't going to be the same. You know, Jehovah, last night, he been talking to us. We got to reach out. We got to reach out. And I believe that, you know, Danny Ray, he's going to come this Sunday and do the Lord's Supper. Things are just going to be done differently. Tonight, I'm feel like game. Young people are going to say, yes, it seems like nobody's concerned. We're going to have to reach out to them. And it's going to begin at Morning Star this Sunday.